What up, everybody? It's Michael Rutherford. I've got I had a ball cap here somewhere. I got Michael Beal with me as well. What's up, player? How are you?
I am good. I am fabulous, actually.
Woo! Congratulations, AppShare just went live. The frenzy is getting started. It's really starting to get crazy. My internet signal sucks, so just in case anything gets weird on my end, give me a yell. But man, Mike, I just wanted to dive in, give you a visual walkthrough of what some of the back office looks like, the real live tracking of commissions as people in your Ripple start sharing apps, and then also some language to use to start getting the word spread as people start hearing about this app share and making money from sharing apps. So you ready to roll, Mike?
I am good, man. Guys, this is exciting. I can't wait for you guys to see this.
All right, let's see here. We've never showed any of this stuff. First time ever. So as you just get logged in, my screen is being funky.
Here, I'm going to put it on you just in case. There you go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Maybe I got to control that, Mike, because it's on my end for some reason.
What can you see? Can you see my screen now?
I see your screen now. It's on yours.
Okay, cool. So as you go in and you just log in to startmyripple.com, startmyripple.com, email and password. As soon as it logs you in to the back office, you can already see right here under the Invites tab, there's a button that says Share Apps, Earn Cash. When you click it, I'm going to do a live demo right now because I've not downloaded one of these apps on my phone yet. Doing it right now.
Yeah, first of all, guys, look at the numbers that you make off of these downloads. This Game of War here is $4. That's insane.
So we call that a bounty. What that means is Game of War will pay Rippln $4 to get someone to download one of their apps. So what's cool is when you're on your phone, right from your phone, you can click it and you can download the app right there. If you want to share it, you can see that it's iPhone. You can see that Empire. You can see this Empire app is on Android. It's on iPhone. You can see this casino game is on iPhone. Dragon City's iPhone. Knights and I can't remember what that one's called. Knights. Let's see. Knights and Dragons. Sorry, Knights and Dragons is on Android. And then as you click them open, you'll see the different countries that they're in. If you want a full list of the countries in the apps, all you got to do is click that link. Game of War, $4 an install. It's an iPhone-only app. UK, United States, Canada, Australia, France, Germany, New Zealand. Boom. And then you can see Big Fish Casino, USA-only iPhone, $2.80. But Knights and Dragons, Android, $1.75, and here's all the countries they have. So this is pretty self-explanatory. What's that?
Were you seeing that at all? I just see the list of your apps.
Right here. Download current app info sheet.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Download current app info sheet, and then it shows you the breakdown. 50% of this dollar amount goes to you, the player, for sharing it with your friend. 10% goes into the Ripple. 40% goes to the company. So let's just say on a $2 app, which we've got a $4 app, but on a $2 app, you make $1, the company makes 80 cents, and the Ripple makes 20 cents. In other words, it's going to go into your Ripple through the loyalty rewards. So that's what the list looks like. Mike, check this. I've not done this yet. This is my very first time. So I'm going to click Share. Now I can invite people to download this app. It's as simple as clicking on, I'm going to text it. I'm going to text it to myself. So look, it inserts my name. It says, Michael Rutherford wants you to check out Game of War iOS here. So I'm going to text it to my wife. When she sees this video, she's going to be mad that I showed you her number. I'm going to send her the link. Now my wife has just got an invitation to download that app. I'm going to send it to myself. I've not sent it to myself yet. That's my number. Send. Message has been sent. So I'm going to go hit back. Here's where it gets really fun. And Mike, speak to this as it pulls up. Hopefully it'll stay on my screen when you're talking. But
it's still on your screen.
Oh, you know what?
What's that?
Let's see. Let's do away with the screen share. Just so you can see how fast it.
On your phone?
Yeah. Just so you can see how fast it went. I don't know if you can see that.
I
know you can't read it, but you know it's there.
Well, so you can read it. What's it? Well, read it out loud. Okay, there it is.
Michael Rutherford wants you to check out Game of War. So on my phone, I'll do it sideways. On my phone, all I'm going to do is click a link. I wish it wasn't washed out.
Right.
I don't think it's going to clean up. Okay, you can see that it's taking you to an app. So I'm in the App Store.
Picture of the app now.
Yeah, there's a picture of the app. So I'm going to click free, then I'm going to click install. Now it's downloading on my phone. It's asking for me for my iTunes account. This is right on the App Store, guys. This isn't some hokey, cheesy app some dude in his underwear made in his basement. These are big-time, heavily financed apps that are absolutely going nuts.
Mike, in the middle of this, as we go, I want you to explain to everybody that has a question to how can a free app pay us to download it?
Great question. By the way, you look like you're in a nightclub. Is that someone's house?
It's Brian's basement. Sorry, I'm over here. We're working together. We're getting ready to go crazy with this. So.
So why this downloads? I just want you to think of a couple things. Think of our taglines of "Go where the eyeballs are" or "Go where the eyes are," and what that means is. By the way, I'm rocking my Captain America shirt. It feels fitting. But as this app downloads right now, just for that app download, that free app download, Rippln is being paid what's called a bounty. And a bounty in the app business means an installation. That means we're generating a dollar amount, might be $1, $2, $3, or in this case for Game of War, $4. That means that company, their advertisers, their developers, the people that have funded that app, it's worth it to them to pay Rippln $4, $4 full dollars. No points, no this, no that, $4 actual dollars in American currency. So every single time somebody downloads it, we get $4.
So it's fair to say that it's instead of spending money on commercials, billboards, and advertising, they're going to pay us instead of doing the advertising dollars goes to us.
Spot on, Mike. I'm liking these questions, by the way. So think of it this way. Think of it as persuasion. Think of it as an endorsement. Because haven't people been paying Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal? Like, do you think Shaq really drives a flipping Buick? For real, though. Do you think Shaq pulls up at the club in a Buick? No, I promise you he don't. Have you seen his Cribs video? He ain't sporting a Buick, okay? So they pay him millions of dollars to rep their product, to quote-unquote wear their product, for his influence. Well, let me tell you something. My influence with my friends is more valuable when I show up in a pair of brand new Nikes than Jordan on TV wearing a pair of Nikes. You have more influence with your friends than Kobe does with your friends, or anybody on earth does with your friends. When you show up with the new pair of slacks or a new pair of shoes or a new car, it's way more valuable to your friends of what your opinion is of them than Shaq's opinion or Giselle's opinion or whoever the heck these days is repping products. So I'm telling you, this business model where real people get incentivized to share the things that they're already sharing with their friends, that's where it will grow to. So they call it a bounty or a CPA model. It stands for cost per acquisition. So there's a real dollar amount generated on every single download or installation of any one of the apps in the catalog. So that came up on my phone. So now as I open up my phone, you may or may not, if I go close, it eventually lets you see it. Okay, cool. So you can see the little icon right.
Yeah, the army guy.
Bam.
Yeah.
So now I'm opening up Game of War. As soon as I hit open, and the app comes up, as the app comes up, it says initializing, updating. So now I'm actually getting the Game of War Fire Age. It actually looks really sick. So as I get this app on my phone, once I open the app up, then it's going to trigger $4 to the Rippln instantly. By the way, this looks like it'll be addicting. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Oh gosh, I can't wait to share it with the people that play Clash of Clans, man.
So it says, "Greetings, my king. I am Athena, your guide." So now as I go play this, so just because I downloaded the game and I'm in it, $4 has now been paid to the Rippln. So that's just one of the apps. So here's what I want to do. I want to go back to screen share. And this has all happened just in the last 30 minutes, all right? I'm going to go back to screen share. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click on bonus details. Let's see.
Actually, no, get down to pending because it's going to be pending.
Pending bonuses. I sent a text out maybe 20 minutes ago and I had already made $62. Now it's $77. I'm not guaranteeing you making anything. But you can go in here and see every single dollar amount generated from every single one of the apps already. There, I mean, dozens and dozens of downloads, I mean, just in minutes of people around the world in the Rippln sharing free apps with their friends, and it's generating real money. So you can see 10/2013 to 11/2013. So this entire month long, all those dollars are going to be accruing, are going to be generated. and then 2 weeks later we'll get paid out after that month period is over. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. So just imagine, like Mike, like you were saying, as your Ripple grows, as people around the world come in and they all start downloading apps and games, and there's real money generated off of every single one of those downloads. Again, think of it as like you can go down and look at the individual months. Let's skip out 6 months from now, and you got 10,000 people in your Ripple, you got 50,000 people in your Ripple, whatever it is, and your phone's exploding like my phone's exploding, and Mike's phone is exploding, and all these people sharing apps and games with their friends. Like I have people right now messaging me going, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it! I've already made $20." By the way, Game of War is beeping at me, telling me to do something.
Yeah, it'll do that.
So now as you go in, every single time, let me go back to the invite tab here. As I go back to the invite tab, one of the things we're creating is a culture inside of the Ripple. And then Mike, speak to this about your experience so far. One of the things we're doing is creating a culture that says, look, as soon as the AppShare tab is live on your computer, once you become a player, go in and download every single one of these. So I have an iPhone. I'm going to click share. I'm going to text myself. I'm going to text myself.
You don't even text yourself. Just click the link if you're on your phone.
That's true. Yeah, I'm doing it on the webinar, but you click the link. My Wi-Fi is slow as dirt. But you go in and click the link and download each one of these apps individually, and then turn around and have your groups doing the exact same thing. So just imagine having 10,000 people in your Ripple, and all of them download every app that we have. Like, stop playing Candy Crush if it's not in the Ripple. Stop playing Clash of Clans if it's not in the Ripple. I'm deleting every game I have on my phone right now. And the only games I'm going to play are the games in our own catalog. So, Mike, talk a little bit about, I know some of the stuff that you've seen, your group's growing nuts, and some of what you're doing as far as sharing the apps with first-time people and empowering them up at the at the AppShare catalog level.
Yeah, Mike. Well, what we're doing, first of all, I'm just getting with my people that I have in Rippln, the business with me, and make sure they understand they're understanding how the AppShare bar works, so they can get in the catalog, and how, getting them up to speed on how to share that out. But what we're doing, we're just contacting. I'm contacting some of my new friends, and I just kind of took this from our European friends. Just from earlier, I had to use it, and I just contacted one of my buddies that, hey, I'm beta testing one of these apps. I want you to download this and tell me what you think, see if it works. And go in, and as soon as they downloaded it, and they said, yeah, it worked. And I was like, make sure you can log into it. When they logged into it, I was like, cool, thanks. I just made $2 from you. And they're like, what? Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? I was like, yes, Rippln, the business I was telling you about a while back. And they're like, oh, okay. And now they want more information. But that's how we're just sharing with everybody that plays games on their phone. It's just exciting times because, guys, where else? Seriously, look around. Where else can you make money from your phone sharing apps? I mean, I dare you to go find some other company doing it. They're not. It's not that we're wanting to do it. We're doing it, guys. As you can see right here from Mike's back office. I'll show you mine too, but I don't need to because Mike just justified it there. But I'm talking fast. I'm excited because now I'm seeing people that's never made money making money off of something that they're already doing. It's fun, it's contagious, and it's exciting knowing that you can help out, anybody and everybody that needs a break and, that plays games on the phone.
Isn't that true?
Sorry, Mike, I'm getting all fired up. I'm talking fast, and I'm just excited.
Well, one of the things, Mike, I think you hit the nail on the head. It was Danny Rusev from Bulgaria that messaged you and I both at the same time and said, look, he's messaging his friends saying, hey, hey, I just created a new app, or we just launched the new app. Help, let me know if it's working. Can you download it from this link and let me know? Like you said, Mike, just now. So I just did that with a couple conversations, and they're going, oh my gosh, that's solid gold. It really does just come down to saying, look, I'm going to send you a link, download this app right now, tell me if it's working. We just launched it. And then as the days go on, say, hey, this week we just launched this app, tell me if it's working okay. And I mean, I think it's absolutely unbelievable. And then as they download it, Mike, like you said, be like, yeah, it's working perfect. I just made $2. And I can promise you the average person that you say that to is going to say, what do you mean you just made $2? It was a free app. And you're going to go, oh, wait till you see this. So one of the things I want to do just real fast as we wrap up the screen share, and we all get back to work, but I want to log in and show you. So I'm going to log out of my account. This is what somebody that becomes a fan inside the Ripple is going to see. And this is going to adjust. Well, this will get better. This will get sexier. So I'm going to log into my wife's account, okay? So you're going to see what she's going to see when she logs in as a fan. So when somebody joins the Ripple for free and they're like, oh my gosh, that app thing's really cool. When they log in, they're going to see the green Share Apps Earn Cash bar. Same thing. When they click it, it's not going to pull up the catalog. It's going to pull up a video, and in 3 minutes, it's going to tell you everything you need to know about the Ripple. It's unbelievable how good this video is. If they want to learn more about it, all they do is click on Learn More. It's going to pull up a document, an info sheet. I'll scroll through this just real quick. So you can scroll down. Once you're an AppShare player, it's simple. Share apps and invite others to play. So these are all accurate images of the actual apps in the back office. Share apps earn cash. Everything's sketched out in here on details of how to do it, how the money breaks down, logging in and looking in your back office and how the revenue's created, the player rewards. So all of this is in here for a basic free player to learn and scroll through so they know what they have to do to unlock the AppShare tab, which is simply become a player. Let me go back and show you, which is click Unlock Now. They become a player. I just open up another window. Come on, Wi-Fi. Don't you love some Wi-Fi? Okay, so it's $294. The Ripple tracking system's $95. AppShare exclusive catalog, $199. By the way, another video right here on how to be a player and how it all works. So there's all this information in here. $294. They hit continue. Bam. Once they hit submit, now they're a player. Now they have full access to everything that's on here. So, you know, Mike, the biggest thing right now for people, I'm going to finish the screen share. The biggest thing for people right now is obviously getting friends to download apps and things like that. But the bigger picture is to build a big-time business of coaches in the AppShare catalog program. I mean, that's really what it is. So that's what I'm most excited about, getting a bunch of downloads, people making money, and then really recognizing where the dollars are at. So it's going to be fun, man.
Oh, man, I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to see this and start getting going.
But it's so there's like so many texts coming in. So that's all I've got. I mean, my mind's going a bazillion miles an hour. I can't even put my thoughts together. So, Mike, have a blast with it. Let's circle up in a little while. Any last thoughts?
No, guys, just reach out to us, and we'll help you any way we can to get you going.
See y'all. Thanks.